Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Kapilavastu, there lived a prince named Siddhartha. He was the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. Siddhartha was destined to lead a life of luxury and power, shielded from the harsh realities of the world outside the palace walls. In the opulent palace of Kapilavastu, Prince Siddhartha grew up in luxury, shielded from the sufferings of the outside world. He was surrounded by servants, musicians, and scholars who attended to his every need. Despite the comfort and luxury, Siddhartha felt a deep sense of emptiness within him. One day, Siddhartha ventured beyond the palace walls, accompanied by his charioteer, Chandaka. Outside the palace, Siddhartha encountered the harsh realities of life, old age, sickness, and death. He witnessed poverty, suffering, and the struggles of ordinary people. These encounters deeply moved Siddhartha, stirring a sense of compassion and empathy within him. Driven by a profound desire to understand the nature of suffering and the meaning of life, Siddhartha made a momentous decision to renounce his princely life and seek enlightenment. Under the cover of darkness, Siddhartha bid farewell to his sleeping family and set out into the unknown, leaving behind his palace and all its comforts. For 6 years, Siddhartha wandered the forests and plains of India, seeking enlightenment through ascetic practices. He lived a life of extreme austerity, fasting and meditating under the guidance of renowned spiritual teachers. Despite his rigorous efforts, Siddhartha remained unfulfilled, unable to attain the enlightenment he sought. Realizing the futility of extreme asceticism, Siddhartha abandoned his austere practices and embraced the middle way, a path of balance and moderation. He accepted a bowl of rice from a kind-hearted woman, acknowledging the importance of nourishing the body while seeking spiritual growth. Siddhartha journeyed to Bodh Gaya, where he resolved to meditate until he attained enlightenment. Sitting beneath the sacred Bodhi tree, Siddhartha entered into deep meditation, facing and overcoming the temptations and distractions that arose within his mind. As dawn broke, Siddhartha experienced a profound awakening, transcending suffering and attaining enlightenment. After attaining enlightenment, Siddhartha became known as the Buddha, the Awakened One. He traveled throughout India, sharing his teachings and guiding others on the path to liberation from suffering. At Deer Park in Sarnath, the Buddha delivered his first sermon, expounding the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, a message of compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. As the years passed, the Buddha continued to spread his teachings and inspire countless beings with his wisdom and compassion. Eventually, at the age of 80, the Buddha entered into final nirvana, passing away peacefully in the town of Kushinagar. His disciples and followers mourned his passing but found solace in the eternal truths he had imparted. The story of Gautama Buddha serves as a timeless reminder of the human capacity for transformation and awakening. Through his journey from prince to ascetic to enlightened teacher, the Buddha exemplified the path of compassion, wisdom, and inner freedom. May his teachings continue to illuminate the hearts and minds of all beings, guiding them towards peace and liberation.